Quarantine has definitely been quite interesting. In the beginning, it was really unorganized. We were actually a little concerned with how we were going to handle everything, more especially because Eric is an essential worker. I knew that he wasn't going to be home often, and I had to maintain the workload of my own office in addition to their schoolwork. It still is overwhelming now. We're just trying to adapt. Our days have to start at 9 o'clock, meaning I have to start logging in to work at 9. So does Elijah. Lourdes also. So we try to be up right before then, between 8 and 8:30. Then we start our day.
We decided to take a little walk for breakfast. It's about a block away, so we'll be there shortly. Say good morning, Lulu.
Good morning, Lulu. Good morning.
So we tried to do her remote learning for her for the first 6 weeks of quarantine, and then it was getting too frustrating for both of us. Homeschooling has been difficult. I mean, I'm not a teacher. I don't have an educational background. So the most I can relate to homeschooling is probably having some sort of patience and organization that I use at work.
It's been going pretty good. Well, it's not the same as school, but we're still learning the same things. My dad learned fractions. That's what
Again, I learned fractions again.
It's been difficult with mostly Lourdes because this virtual thing of having her sit down and pay attention to her schoolwork online with a teacher is not working. She has to do physical therapy and occupational therapy, and I've ordered things that are similar to Play-Doh. It's like kinetic sand. So it helps her build things, and it helps her build her muscles in her fingers so that she's able to exercise that. We've also gotten puzzles and things like that Lourdes can work on specifically. My main resources for the kids has been through their schools. So thankfully their schools have been very supportive. For the first 6 weeks in quarantine, I was sort of strict or try to maintain that routine of having her log in, meet with her teachers. It became frustrating that I had to cut it off because it was time consuming. So if her session started at 9, from 8 to 9, I was preparing her, okay, we're gonna do this. Next, we're gonna do this.
I don't want to go to school.
Yes, we're gonna do schoolwork on the computer. Come on. These are Lourdes's posters for communication. She usually uses this one. Let's do the other assignment. How many triangles? Can we do the triangles? Why not?
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Because I don't like it, but I hate.
You hate it? What? That's not a nice word.
Mommy, I hate homework.
Hate's not a good word. Pick another word. What do you think about school?
Mm-hmm.
You love it. That's great.
We're in this together. I don't think that there's one parent doing a better job than another. Just amongst my colleagues and friends, we're all in the same position and we're all stressed out about the same thing. So I would say don't be too hard on yourself, just try to do your best and try to get through this.
Did you like to do the dance, Lulu?
Say, I want Cocoa Crisps.
I'm telling Mommy.
She's sleeping. We'll get in trouble.
Bum, 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 bum.